Alright, so here we're going to look into the question of which payers are taking the longest to pay me. So the reason this matters is you really don't want to finance the operation of your payers. By them paying you slowly, you're essentially floating the cash for them to run their business, and they should be paying you in a reasonable time frame. So what we're seeing here on the vertical axis is the average days until payment posting. So the time from basically when you send the charge and from when the charges or the payment's posted. And then on the horizontal axis, you have the size of the contract. So these are your smaller contracts over here on the left, and then on the right, you have your larger contracts. So these contracts at the top, these are taking the longest to pay you, almost twice as long as the fastest contract. So you're financing, literally financing the operations of these payers. So what you want to do is, and what you could do, so if you had to pick one payer to focus on, I would recommend focusing on this contract. Why? Because it's the largest contract and it's taking the longest to pay you. So if you only had time to focus on one contract, this would be the contract you want to focus on. It's going to have the most impact to your average collection time. What you're going to want to do is capture their information in terms of how they're performing, set up time with them, and really figure out and get down to the root cause of why it's taking longer for them to pay you. Again, you're financing their operation. Another thing that can be done is also meet with this payer, the fastest one, and understand their operation. What are they doing to reimburse you quickly? And if it's appropriate, you could try to share what they do with your slower players to help them out. But really, the end goal here is to get paid as fast as possible and to get paid the full amount. So this is just part of the equation. The other part of the equation is making sure that you're being paid your contracted rate. We have other videos on that. Feel free to check them out. But in general, just you want to meet with your payers and inform them of their performance and try to get paid as quickly as possible. So if you have questions on this, feel free to reach out, or really on any of our other analyses. More information can always be found at thosewhocare.co, so feel free to check that out.